James, OnlineCarShow.net. Well, in this video, we're going to be replacing the bulbs in the trunk of the Corvette C6 for some LED lighting. So without hesitation, let's get this video started. Well, we're just going to continue the LED lighting series. Got one more video after this, and then I'll give you all a break from it. Before we get there, let's talk about upcoming events. As I mentioned in the previous videos, we got the Serious Wheels Car Show coming up November 7th in Sugar Land. I do have a bunch more video content planned. Also, this is my 186th video, so if you're needing help navigating all my videos, be sure to check out the playlist tab. It'll help you out. I've got them breaking down into 20 plus playlists. As far as videos we've got planned coming up, do have one more LED bulb mod to do on the car, and then I'm also planning to take off some interior pieces, paint them, hydro drip them, and clear coat them, and I'll try to get that on footage. Plus, I'm going to be scouring for meets and stuff like that. I'm going to be giving away a petrol box at a car meet. So there's a bunch of exciting content coming up, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe below. You won't miss any of my upcoming content, and it'll help this video to grow. Thank you. Well, now to get on to the video at hand. Well, as y'all know, this is a 10-year-old car. It's going to have old incandescent bulbs or vacuum tube bulbs, whatever you want to call them, in the car, just like this one I took out of the trunk. But just to give a little more flavor when I open up the trunk or whatnot, it's a super cheap mod you can get off Amazon, a couple of bucks, and gives it a blue LED light. These bulbs are going to be a little bit more powerful. They're going to use less power, and they should last longer than your standard bulb. So there's many advantages to it, plus it gives it a real cool look when you open it up. Even if you go with the white one, you're still going to get a true white over the yellowish orange color you get from a bulb. Real quick and easy, I'll have a link in the description below how you can get it. You don't need any tools for this job. I was able to get the bulb out, replace it simply with just my hands, so no tools needed. Takes about 5 minutes probably to replace both of them. And also, just as a disclaimer, we are going to be messing with electrical items in the car, so be sure to go ahead and disconnect your battery just as a safety precaution. All right, well, I just wanted to give you all a close-up look of what you're getting and what we're replacing. Here's the bulb that was in the trunk. It's going to be a little glass tube like that with little ring catches on both sides. These LED bulbs, or LED lights, I guess you should say, and there will be 4 in the pack. I've already installed one, as you can see, just testing it before doing the videos. So you will get a pack of 4, so you'll have 2 extra when you order these. And just to give you all a shot of what they look like, they're the same length, pretty much. But there's a spring in there. You can see they are a tiny bit different. But there's a spring in there. The way the mechanism works, it's not going to matter. They fit fine. And that's what, 12 little LED chips in there. These are blue. I'll try to have a link with multiple colors or multiple links with different colors. Check the description below if you're interested. There you go. Not much to it. No tools needed. So let's throw them on the car. All right, we got the trunk open. As I said, I've already installed one, so I'll go ahead and show y'all. Here's what the before looks like. You can see it kind of has a yellow-orange tint to it. It's a bulb, basically. And here is the after. Really cool look to it, I think. Especially being a blue Corvette. I think it's cool to have the blue light in there. But as I said, I'll try to find multiple colors for y'all, just in case y'all don't want blue, you want red or white, whatever, green. And to get this out, all we're gonna simply do is get your finger behind the edge and just pull on it. All right, well, here we've got the light out. You can see the back side here and a little tab. You're just simply gonna push down on that tab well, you pull out on the connector without pulling on the wires, and you've got the unit out. From there, you can just take your unit over to your workbench, table, wherever, and you'll notice that this outside thing is basically spring loaded on here is how it's connected, kind of. So all we want to do to get this off is we're simply going to pull on this side, both sides at the same time. Be careful not to bend that thin aluminum, and you're just going to bend it around the tabs there, like I did. And it's going to release, and that's going to expose your bulb in there. And you can see the bulb is kind of on a spring mechanism, right? So you can see it loosened up right when I did that. So you're just going to push it in a little bit, just enough to release it, of course. And there you go. I did it one-handed. And that bulb's a little hot, so be careful when you take it out. Let it cool down a little bit. But now that we've got it out, we can put our new one in. You do, of course, want to make sure the LED side is facing outward, so you get light. Ooh. That wouldn't be the way to put it in. And because it's spring loaded, make sure you put the connector side in first. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Nope. Well, got it done. Sorry about that. Couldn't do it with one hand, but just make sure that the LED side, of course, is facing out, so it's projecting light that way. And easy as can be, we'll put the cover back on and get installed in the car. All you're going to do is take the same steps in reverse. Get it over the end there, and then bring it back over to the tabs. There we go. Push it down. Good to go. So we'll just connect it back in the car, and we're golden. Make sure you put it back with the connector facing toward the bumper. And there you go. Done. And there we've got the finished product. Both sides now light up blue. Very cool. Even with all the lights on in the garage, you can see it pretty bright. Which y'all can't tell, that's a super easy mod to put in. Takes you maybe 5 minutes, no tools required. Can't beat this mod. Only a couple bucks in cost too. In the next video, I'm gonna try to get in either giving away the petrol box, or I may go ahead and do the next LED mod I have planned for the car. We'll see what happens, but a lot of stuff coming up in the future. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe below, and I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you.